Happy Wednesday, friends. Welcome to another amazing week of Jammy Time. We are so happy to see your faces and just hang out with you for an hour tonight. Renee's going to kick us off with News Tab.
Um, so today, all of a sudden, it popped up to sign up now for World Tour May 2026 virtual event. So all of us are in the dark. We have no idea what it is about. This is new because we've already had World Tour this year, but it is a free virtual event. So go register if you haven't already. And then we have that they are sunsetting the April, or Alice, I'm not going to even try that last name, Shooting Star Award. Um, they said it was great while it ran, but they just don't feel like that Scentsy is all about one person. So they're doing away with that award. So that's, I think, it. Bring Back My Bar early access started today.
You want to go bring back my bar?
Yeah,
What changes are to that this year?
let me find the article here because I have it pulled up because I knew I would forget something because my brain is fried. And in-person SFR is completely sold out. Okay, so with Bring Back My Bar, they're doing it different. They're doing it in three releases. There'll be some in May, some in June, and some in July. And then we get early access to them the month prior. So, like, what we have early access for today is the release in May, which I'm a fan of them splitting it up because a lot of times I didn't have the $125 to spend on the 25 bars or whatever. But these smaller portions broke up into 3 months, I think I can handle. So um, I'm liking that. So then it's what, 8 bars, guys? Did we decide today? One, two, three.
Yeah, it's eight.
Yes, bars. And if you in this digital, you can get a bundle 10% off. So that's great. So yeah, every month from the 15th through the end of the month, we get early access. So next month, we'll get early access to the ones that release in June. And then in June, we'll get early access to July's. And in July's, um, is it July? Yes. And July 1st, Dylan's favorite is scent is coming back. So everybody already texted him and told him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a huge fan of this breaking it up into smaller, because even sampling it for customers is going to be easy because you're not going to have to do 24 or 25 bars. You're going to do 8 a month.
Well, it's
So
so overwhelming with your customers to even smell 25 cents and determine which ones they like. So like Renee said, I think it really does give you a advantage to give you more bite-sized samples each month to focus on, and then you can tease about the ones that are coming in the following months to really get them excited about this new program. And then obviously during club time, that's going to give you 3 months to really push on Scentsy Club, which is such a huge advantage in your business to be able to have that residual PRV coming in. So I'm also really excited about that. Um, and then I'm also really excited on the scent of the month coming with scented stickers for
yeah,
the scents that it's coming with. I think that's huge. Because I personally won't sample those, and I know that's kind of what we were talking about. What does this look like moving forward with the newsletter and the having the 6 cents to sample for Bring Back My Bar, but having those scented stickers, like that's nothing. Like that's coming in the scent of the month kit that you're already getting if you are doing the newsletter and sampling. So I think it makes it easy. Huh?
they're not in the kit.
Oh yeah. You have to buy them from the consultant store.
Now, I was on a Spark session. Was it a Spark session or no? I don't know. I was on something, a Zoom with Dan, and he
Yeah.
said they are in the works of trying to get all of the 3 bars, something into our kit. It's in the works, so stay tuned.
Yeah, and I have a feeling that that's going to be a change with it, which I watched that same Zoom, that's kind of what I forgot about is I think the plan is to have those Sin of the Month stickers also come in that kit as well. So,
Something, yeah, so that we'll have
favorite.
every, yeah.
And then I'm just really excited about the world tour because everybody's kind of freaking out because it's like, what does this mean? I don't know. We've already had a world tour, but remember, we're in the middle of again of not knowing what Scentsy going to do for the rest of the year. We have no plans, no expectation. We only have one catalog. They are setting the new normal for us right now. So everything that happens this year is going to be abnormal, and I can't wait to see what that direction is. I mean, these virtual events, think if they happen quarterly, how exciting that will be. Like a way to show up, see consultants. I think I read on the news tab that they were going to be speakers, consultant speakers again, which I thought those were so good during World Tour. So many good nuggets. So I'm really excited about the direction of the field training. If you've not seen, I have been sharing whenever I see the Spark sessions that are happening. I post them in the group every time there's going to be one inside our Fresh Sense group. And then there's a YouTube channel that has all the trainings, and they have them downloaded within like 24 to 48 hours. Like it's super fast. The one Renee was just talking about in there with Dan, that's really good. I haven't gotten to watch all of them yet, but it's definitely really exciting.
Okay, I'm going to butt in. And if you need inspiration, if you need fired up, if you don't need questions answered because it was not a Q&A session, you need to watch the other night with Melissa Gratz. Because I'm telling you what, it was inspirational.
She's just inspirational by default, so
I told Tiffany and Dylan, I said, that's my fangirl person. I could listen to her constantly.
she's just
And
awesome.
that was incredible.
Where can
Sorry.
Sorry, what?
Where can these be found?
There's a YouTube channel. I can post the link. I'll find it.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, we all kept trying to talk at the same time and it was not cooperating.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
That is.
Melissa Gratz has always been one that I have fangirled over. And so I tuned into that Spark session and oh my God, it was so good.
Yes.
I got to tell you, I got to give you one little thing so that I can see your reactions to it. I want everybody on here, besides Dylan and Tiffany, because I already told them, to tell me a guess of how many warmers this woman has on in her house right now.
27.
Okay, Bree,
43.
is there anybody else on? I don't know who's on. I can't see.
45.
73.
I believe it.
That's what I do too.
I believe it.
She has that whole wall.
Yeah, but she bundles them like in areas. She'll put like 3
She
warmers.
posted like on her personal page the other day how she has like several warmers just all bunched together. Just
She showed the pictures and that she went through and took them that day to show them that night. But yeah, 73.
That's awesome.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's good. That's good. Anything that you, Dylan or Tiffany, have that you want to add?
I want to go back to the bring back my bar just to get people's opinion. I think it depends on your own business and where you're at with it. So I don't know how much I want to go too deep into this conversation, but for those of you that are on the call, I value your opinion. And I want to know if is everyone planning on sending the 8 bar? Because I have two different choices. One, since he made a really cute flyer already with all 8 scents on them, ready to go, and we can leave that separate. And then that would just be another page that you have to print, and then you can add the scents to it if that's something you want to do. And then that way you only have to do the 3 scented stickers for the monthly edit. or I can add the 8 cents to the back of the newsletter. So I kind of want your opinion on what most of us are going to do. I think it would be easier just to leave it separate, so that way those who want to do it can do it, and then that those who don't have to do it, or they can put them in there and not
Yeah,
attach
I think
samples.
so.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
probably
I think
true.
that sounds like a
Yeah. Because I can always just add it to the third picture. Like in Canva, I can do 3 different pages. And then that
Right.
way, if they want to print that final page, they do. If they don't, they don't. If you want to add samples, you can. If you don't, you don't.
yeah.
Right?
That's probably best because I know there was especially when they did the all 25 or 24, I couldn't get them.
I didn't do them last year either. There was just too many. I think Tab said it right. Like there is a point where there's just too many cents
Too much.
mixing in an envelope where it's just
Um,
like, I
Yeah.
and
think
if it,
even the
I've
people who
even had
got them
people
the
like,
previous year were like,
yeah,
didn't smell them.
I mean, I've even had people like, if I put too many scented stickers on one piece of paper on the same side, they're like, I can't tell a difference between any of the scents anymore.
Hmm.
right.
So I started doing way less of my scented stickers too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Uh,
we'll do
Well,
it
that's
that way. Let's try it this way. Remember that if you are sending out Happy Mail to follow up with your customers, because I think that's going to be the most important part of this, is making
Absolutely.
sure that they smell those scents. And then the other thing I want to just go back to, because I was thinking about it, is I'm hoping that this world tour is something that is, I hope Tab's onto something, and I really hope it is like a quarterly. But what I really want to say here is remember, if you are recruiting anyone right now, if you have anyone joining your team, this is a prime moment to share this
Oh,
opportunity with them because it's an event. It might be a virtual event, but it's still an event, and then they get to see what an event is like, and then maybe they can attend next year SFR. So,
yeah,
perfect example to let's mass recruit these next, I guess we have 2 weeks, not that much time, but mass recruit as much as you can these next 2 weeks, get them in on that call. And I think that will just help them flourish their business to see like our community all together one day. So if
yeah,
you're talking to anyone, this is a great opportunity. Or I don't know if I should say this on a recording, even if they're thinking about joining, then maybe send them the link and be like, watch this with us, come hang out. Like, I don't
right.
know if Cincy's going to release anything that is too scary at that time, but it gives them a good
Well,
chance to see our community.
yeah, invite them over to your house. If
Yeah,
I'm have an
Yeah,
in-person like join conversation while they're seeing you be so excited about whatever Cincy has to announce.
yeah. And I think it's just going to be really like Teb said, we don't know. We don't know what this is going to be. This could be, we could see the next 6 months of monthly edit. We could see 1 month of products. We could see a whole new product that we've never even thought Scentsy would come out with. So like, I'm excited to.
I'm excited, but I really hope it's recorded and then posted.
yeah.
Because I blindly got excited and I was just clicked register, but then I just now went and looked at the date and it's the same day as opening day for T-ball. So I'm
Uh,
literally going to be at the ball field all day
Yeah.
because both of my kids are playing in 2 different leagues and myself and my husband are both coaching.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
pretty
sure.
sure that it'll be available for recording for 30 days. When I
Yeah,
had to read the rules and guidelines after you signed up, I think it was in that.
Yeah,
I,
I didn't read it.
I
I
read
just
it
clicked
somewhere.
on it. I clicked it. I didn't read it. I don't read those.
So
Yeah,
I know.
they
all
might
all
nuggets
registered consultants have access to a recording of the live stream for 30 days after the event.
perfect.
Cool
Yeah, I
beans.
know
Okay.
it somewhere.
It also did add something to the bottom, and it says, "Our guests welcome to attend the virtual event. Of course, you are welcome to invite guests to join in for a watch party. You'll receive a link to attend the virtual event for registration. No need to register your guest." So,
Hmm.
Perfect.
While we're on the subject of watch parties, so I was thinking, because obviously I'm not going to SFR this year. I would like to, which I haven't looked at the schedule, which I know it can change anyway. I would like to at least one of the sessions open my house for a watch party for anybody that's not going. I know Wabash isn't like right
Fun.
next, but I can make food and snacks and cookies and treats. And I thought
Everybody
maybe,
should go just for the sweet treats.
right, see if I threw that out there, maybe we, um,
I know
oh,
we can't sign up for SFR, but can we cancel SFR to go to Renee's house for sweet treats? That's the question.
Oh.
Or will there be an extra tray that I can fly with? Asking for a friend.
I believe I sent treats last year.
Did you? I can't remember. Maybe you need to refresh my memory.
I think Dylan got a pumpkin roll and you had your espresso cookies in the car.
You are correct about that. You are correct.
But anyway,
But a reminder wouldn't hurt anyone.
right. So, but anyway, I just thought I'd throw it out there early. Like I said, haven't looked at the schedule, anything, but I would love to host.
Definitely put that in the team chat if you're
Yeah,
one.
yeah. So anyway,
Well, I think that's important to note because it's like even if you're not able to go in person as a far, like surround yourself with people that are interested and want to, be hyped up and excited with you. Like there's nothing better than being in a room of people that are excited about the same thing that you're excited about.
and I have a 75-inch TV we can watch it on. So
And
it,
Renee
it
has a 75-inch TV.
right, it'll be big, so plenty of people can see it.
That'd be great. That's a good idea. Appreciate you offering that.
Because I miss the going and
Mhm.
being with people, and I love hosting get-togethers. Okay, so
I think you should host the 5K too.
I will get up and do it with you guys. You just have to video call me. I was going to do it last year, but he had treatment that morning, so
Yep. Tiffany can't wait. She's so excited.
I
I know.
had to go console a bad dream, but I just want to know what I missed. But yes, I would be interested for that info, Renee, if you decide to do that.
Yes, yes.
I think there'd be a few people that would be interested, to be
Yeah,
honest.
well, Abby, because Abby likes one of my
Yes,
cookies.
I'm sure Abby would come with me.
So
I
I
would be
thought,
the
yeah.
driver. Most likely, if Kristen wants to come, I'll also be her driver now. I am apparently just the designated driver,
Well, see
not even
somebody,
for alcoholic reasons.
No.
right? But see, and I can't go. I can't go to Wabash where there's more of you because I don't drive. So y'all have to come to me.
Well,
Someone
we're
would
all in
have to go
Peru,
pick
but it's really not that bad.
No, Wabash isn't horrible from where I'm at, but
and there's a Starbucks on the way to Renee's house.
Oh, darn.
now
So
there's two Starbucks, two
two
Seven Brews, and
Starbucks,
Dutch
lunch
Bros on the
and
way to
one
my.
Dutch.
I was gonna say there's a Dutch Bros right down the road from the new church building.
Yeah. Well, Renee literally lives, I think, right, like so close, just on the other side of where the new church is going to be at,
Yes,
right?
Yeah,
I knew she said it was like right around there. So,
yeah. You just you go out that road.
like leaving town.
Yeah, like
You
going
can
out of
have like
town.
the stoplight, you take a left, and at the curve road, you take a right, and then a right, and then Renee's house is on the left.
It really is so close to the new church.
Cool beans.
Yep.
But anyway, you and Abby were the ones that I thought of because I knew you weren't going. I forgot about Kristen not going. So yeah,
Actually, no, Kristen is going. Isn't she's
She
grown.
didn't get registered, so unless registration, she missed registration.
She did? I thought she said she got it.
Unless it happened, unless she got a spot that
Because I
opened
thought
up.
she earned it, did she not?
She did not earn it now.
no.
Oh, I thought she did.
But even Jenny, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But yeah, I'll
But
put it
why
in the.
I thought you told me that Kristen was in for when I was originally trying to figure out,
Yeah, she was, but I didn't know she never
but she
registered.
never actually got registered.
Then it sold out.
Oh no.
Dang.
For a lot of people were upset because it sold out and they were trying to save the money since there was no payment plan.
Yeah.
But and that may be another reason they did away with the payment plan because they said it was such a small venue.
Yeah.
Well, there's a
I
lot
mean,
of consultants that didn't go or went and then never paid the rest of it and then quit being consultants, so they just had to eat a bunch. That's why.
Okay, let's see. As of right now, this is our agenda. Thursday or Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, see, my husband works. Oh, these are all mountain times too. Oh Lord, that's late at night.
Renee's like, not that one.
Yeah, every
Right.
single night is
Oh,
something.
that's the Wednesday night was late. Okay, this one's mountain time. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, 5 to 8. I don't know. Pacific. Dylan, what time are you? Pacific?
No, Pacific
Oh,
is 3 hours behind you.
oh. Behind?
Yes. So add 3 hours to every time.
Okay, so this says it starts at 4 o'clock, so it would start at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's late at night. That's late at night. That's even late. That's awards night. We want to get together for a general session. So
Right.
Friday, the 17th, is the only one that's in the morning. The rest of them are all late.
And Friday would actually be a really good one because that will be when we learn, I think, when we learn about the incentive
Yeah.
All the
and
others are
next
in the
year's
evening.
SFR.
Yeah.
This will be so nice for you guys at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Work.
Opening session starts at 7 o'clock our time and runs till 10 o'clock our time.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Last year they were all in the morning.
So is general session 2.
Really prepping for.
Yeah. It's probably because of the time difference.
I think they left a lot of space open this year for people to get back and forth to home office
Right. They're
during
doing
the
the
day
tours
and
and
stuff.
stuff.
Oh
So,
yeah, that is
yeah.
true. There's
So,
like the tours and stuff.
yeah.
Right.
So sad.
Yeah.
Anybody have anything fun that they're working on in their business that they want to share?
I gotta go grab it. Hold on. I will show you something.
No, I've been doing boring things. I've been messaging people trying to get parties. No one has said yes yet. How many of the no's is it supposed to take before you get one of those?
400. Just kidding.
Oh, it feels like it. I'm not gonna lie right now. I am struggling.
That just
I'm
means a
still here.
really good yes
I'm
is coming.
I'm still trying. I'm not giving up. Don't get me wrong, but it's making it a little harder to want to ask the questions.
Yeah.
It does.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I see you.
I've sent out so many messages about hosting parties and gotten ghosted. Now, I did get somebody to agree to a home party, but
See? It's coming.
the other ones were all just not even a no, just ghosted.
Ghosted.
Yeah, that's like I've asked to be straight up honest with you, I'm not even asking about online parties anymore because I don't think I have yet to have a successful online party in the last year. It's just
Yeah.
not happening.
It's hard, but like home parties are hard for me because I can't drive. Uh,
Right.
Now, this is Buddy's cousin. She'll come get me. Not a big deal. Because it's before she wants to have it like at 1 o'clock. He doesn't get off work till noon, so that would be pushing it for me to get to her house and get set up.
I
So
did get
she'll,
a really good order from a borrow box. So I think now that I've tried that and actually gotten success out of that one, I think I'm going to push for that a little harder.
yeah.
I haven't even like posted it really on my page at all yet because I wasn't sure how it was gonna do yet because I hadn't tried.
I need to do that. Let me write myself a note because I haven't advertised those in a while, and I could even mail that if need be.
Yeah. I just used like an old whiff box because that's what I just had laying around already.
Yes.
You could always do something cuter or smaller or
Yes. I have with boxes.
what is it? I can't read it.
Cinnamon roast?
Roasted pear.
It does not sound good. I don't like anything that has cinnamon in it. That's just
It's
not my
really
thing.
good.
First off, that's blasphemy. It's an absolutely delightful scent.
It gives me a headache.
This one wouldn't.
I don't believe you.
If like Welcome Home makes me
Mm.
check,
It
Love
won't give
Welcome.
you a headache because it doesn't last more than a day.
but cinnamon roasted pear. First off, inaccurate.
I love that we just roast each other for our favorite scents.
Yes,
Okay.
and
It's cinnamon
my,
roasted pears, so it's
my other favorite scent is right here.
she has a shrine of it.
Yeah.
Just take whiffs.
What is it?
Darling Dahlia.
Is it in one of these months of Bring Back My Bar?
It sure isn't. But one of my other favorite scents, when I first joined, I had two favorite scents, which were that one and Kahika Hula, which is coming out in one of them. So that's pretty amazing.
I'm glad I've never had to say that live.
Kahika
Right.
Hula.
And he could pull it. That's free from.
Kahika Hula. It's delicious. It has pineapple in it, if my memory is serving me correctly, and it is quite divine. Very
It's the
strong
pine-
too.
Okay, so the car show that supports cancer patients and does a lot for the cancer community, that Auto Value that my husband works for and that our Scentsy business has donated baskets to for years, is coming up.
Mhm.
Which once he became a cancer patient, we've seen how much they did. So it just blew our minds. But anyway, this year, our old car is on the shirt. Can't wait to get that. Anyway, um, that's the basket I was digging stuff out for today. So we went to Hobby Lobby to find a basket to put it in. Okay. And we walked around forever and we found this little red, white, and blue tin bucket. It was like $15. And then we found this. Okay. It has Bluetooth.
Oh,
It's a backpack.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, the way that there was a reflection there, it kind of looked like it had boobies.
Oh no, but it's a cooler as well. Okay.
I was struggling to see anything else. I'm sorry. Oh, it's bedtime.
Patches, patches. Anyway, people that go to car shows,
Dylan.
how cool is that? So that's what we're going to pack all of our Scentsy in, and I'm going to make something really cute on Canva.
It is very cute.
Everything that's
Yeah, it looks like a transformer. It does.
I just love our packaging. I'm obsessed.
oh, I know. But anyway, I thought that was really cool.
Look at my May. Look at this nonsense.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's straight up just my calendar for May. Every single line, that's a different thing. Like there's two different colors there. There's just so much stuff. If you're searching for me in May, check the ball field first.
Yeah.
Check the ball field for. This is when everybody gets so busy.
I'm so busy right now. And then I also have people that are wanting spring photo shoots on top of it.
That's good.
I am so grateful and I am so thankful, but also staring at this book makes it a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm excited at the same time, but also,
Right.
holy cow.
And I did just order the first round of Bring Back My Bars. If anybody that's close to me would like a cube or two, because I won't need them all for samples.
I am going to place an order. I'm going to wait and try and make it like a bigger local order, but I am ordering mine because I actually have 2 events in May. 2 of them.
I have an event in May too, so
I have 2 of them, and I'm excited, but I am nervous, but I'm excited.
mine's the day before Mother's Day, so I'm hoping
That was one of mine.
that I get a good.
I'm gonna try because last year I did the same one, and like I just kind of had stuff laying out if people wanted to buy it. I think this year I'm going to like pre-make baskets
Right.
instead and see how well that goes.
That's even like the fragrance flowers, putting away cute packaging.
Yeah.
So
Wow. Oh, sorry. I was
so
just
yeah,
store from last night and it was surprise. It was a lot of lows. It was like 53, 51, and then the night before that was 49, and then oh, that's gorgeous. And
Ooh.
it hadn't showed me my sleep score all day, and then I just looked and it was 86. I was like, oh wow.
well, we're looking at that's gorgeous.
The light weave warmer.
Oh, talk. You got to talk when you're showing it to me because you're little.
Let's see.
Lightweight. Oh, look. Twinsies!
Those are
Oh, that's cute.
I bought it with rewards because I needed to buy something. And I was like, I think this needs to
I
be in
can't
my.
believe that order
I
is
like
already
how even
here.
though I like how like Tiffany and Tabitha, they're the same warmer, but also at the same time you held them up and they still look different because they're like hand done.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really cool. I personally love
When
those
did
things like
you
that.
place that order?
This is the one I placed on the first I ordered my scent circles with it.
Oh, on the first. Okay.
On the first. This was my whiff box order for my customers that buy whiff box every month.
Okay.
I closed out the party to get rewards. The one you're talking about is the one I did on Monday. And I was getting all the fragrance flowers.
Oh yeah, because you said you'd already got two of those beach
Yes, candles.
Fire beach candles.
I just need to decide where this is going to go in my house.
I have two of my warmers now out of the four.
Oh, nice. I still
Yeah.
I
For
need
the
that.
I haven't checked I have all four warmers. I just have to
I'm
do the
sorry.
active thing.
I'm such a negative Nancy this evening. I apologize.
I
You're
don't think you are.
I feel like a negative Nancy in here.
you're
I
negative eight.
I don't feel like you're negative. Why?
You guys
I'm
been
just not getting anywhere at the moment.
clearing
Well,
things?
Like all of my PRV at the this month is just clubs. Don't get me wrong. I love the number of my PRV that's coming from clubs, but I'm not getting anything on top of that.
hmm
And
Are
come on,
you meeting new people?
no, and that's my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
You at the ball field?
Okay, you have two events next month. Sorry, not next week.
Yes,
Next month.
I have two events next month, and that's why I'm so excited about them.
You
Did
try
you push
you
the
try to
flowers?
get handouts at the ball field?
I haven't a lot. Most of the time when I'm at the ball field is I'm like, since I'm coaching, I haven't really been doing anything. But the other hard part is on my team, myself and Jay Leah
Ah,
are on the same team. And then for my son's team, it's myself and Abby are
ah,
on the same team.
yeah.
Are they passing out any flyers?
I don't think so, but Abby,
Some,
like within like so Abby's boys have already been in the baseball league for 2 years prior to this. So everybody in the like her like the realm and the like kind of group, they already know that she does, and several of them are already her customers.
Hmm.
so I just have to know who pushed flowers.
Me.
I no, not very well. Not very well. And that is my own fault, and I will admit that it's my own fault that I didn't. I could have done that better, but I didn't.
I told
Well,
Renee I wish I would have today because I let
Yeah,
it slip.
I did too. I let it just slip right away and I just didn't do it enough.
I'm telling you what, this is probably the most I've texted and emailed my customers. I'm serious. It really was because it started out with this is such a good deal, and I know I have flower people. And
I
then I was
flower
getting,
party.
but then I was getting the response I wanted, and people were ordering them, so I kept it up.
That's
And
awesome.
after I got,
And that helps for momentum too, because when you're getting all of those excited yeses and everything, then it keeps your spirit up. And I think
yes,
that's just what's wrong with my spirit is I need someone to say yes to something to make
I
me
think
excited again.
think I ordered 16 the day that it started,
That's
and
awesome.
and then I ordered 36 the day that it ended.
Awesome.
So
I had
what?
someone interested in like a flower party and she's like, I want information on this. So I sent her all of the information and I'm like, cool, because she's the one that last fall wanted to do a home party and then never booked it. But then I sent her all the information for this flower party and then she left me on red. Don't get
Does
me
your
wrong, I haven't followed back up yet and asked her if she wants like because I put at the end Like, do you want to pick a date? Like, I ended it with a question,
Right.
but she never answered the question.
Does your church allow for you to like host like small get-togethers at your church?
We do like life groups. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, because you could reach out to them if you didn't want to host like an open house at your own home. You could
Mm,
host one. And you know, you're so close to so many other consultants that you could ask to borrow some like things that you don't personally have yourself for the event too. And that would be a
I,
good way to meet new people.
that
right.
church is humongous. I'd almost bet there's something that you could do. The event that I have the day before Mother's Day is at a church, not your church, but at a church. So surely there's something.
Mhm.
We
For
just got to figure out.
like the community,
Figured out.
like community events or something, or like community fairs if they know. I mean, it'd be worth asking them.
Yeah, because if you're having a hard time getting people to say yes, a fun thing that you could do is start hosting some kind of event, you know, or at your church or like a community coffee shop or something where you could just monthly have like a sip and sniff type situation.
Hmm.
And that way you could start meeting new people. Or like if you have plant stores or like local coffee shops, like something small businessy like that, you could ask them about putting together like maybe even it's just a flyer that goes inside like a plastic, you know, like the stand-up things, and you
Hmm.
just ask if you can set that in. Or lots of community places have bulletin boards, you could put your information on there just to just take it up a notch and just start plastering your information everywhere.
Yep, yep, yep. If I,
On like if there's a bulletin board, what should I put on it? Should I just stick a I feel like just a business like should I do just a business card or
Well, I
actual
mean,
business?
it would be really cute if you did like a flyer, like, you know, when you rip off the bottom one of
Hmm.
those and have your information on all of those, one cute, two interactive.
message me about samples.
Yeah.
Make a flyer, yeah.
Make it more like looking for a local fragrance hookup or something that makes them understand you're local and you have smell goods. Like, and I would like if you're obsessed with your home smelling good, I'd love to connect with you. Something that feels like
Yeah,
transactional, like
And
Tiffany said,
then,
interactive.
yeah,
yeah.
and if those people know that Abby sells Scentsy, that doesn't, it's not an instant turn off for you. So if you could put together some type of postcard card type thing that you're handing out to the parents that just gives them like a fragrance solution, like, hey, we've got some smelly T-ball players going on. Like, if you'd like to freshen up their bag, we offer a simple scent pack. Tell them how long it lasts and tell them much it is. Like if in the like where you're just featuring one product, which opens the door, but solves a solution that's particularly specific to them.
I think maybe you got a stain out with a counter clean out of your kid's pants and you
For
send home like
shoes.
my top 10 or my top three products my baseball player can't go without, mom to mom or parent to parent. Here's the products that make me get through baseball season. So it's like maybe it's counter clean for the pants and like Tiffany said, the scent circle or the scent packs for the backpack. And then
Yeah.
You know, I know this is really uncomfortable, but one thing that has really changed for me in my business is asking for referrals. I know it's so uncomfortable, and it's like the weirdest thing ever to be like, do you know anyone who loves good fragrance? But I think it is something that is underrated in our business. Like if you text somebody and they are not interested in a party, follow up with that like, hey, I'm just trying to grow my business, right? And this is why I love the training that we did, that 10-day training. I don't know if you watched it, but they talked about it a lot. Like follow up with that person one more time. And even if they say no to a party, be like, okay, no big deal, but I'm trying to grow my customer base. Do you know one or two people that I can send some samples to?
Yep.
Don't even offer like anything big. Don't, somebody like if you say, do you know somebody who would like to buy some products, like they're not gonna give you to a friend that they want to buy more products. It's like you like volunteering Abby for something. Like it's
Hmm.
like you don't want to do that to your friend, but like start with like a sales pitch that's like, I want to offer fragrance to more people and I'm trying to grow. One that will get them thinking about parties because if they send you one or two people, that can be your pitch of a party instead. Oh my gosh, you know three people that love fragrance? Let's do a party for you. Or let me just set you up with a link. You share this link with them, and if they order, you get rewards. You can skip
Mm-hmm.
the whole party conversation that way. And then the other way you can do it is if they only send you like one or two people, be like, I'll just send a simple text to them asking if they want some samples. If they don't, no big deal. Won't follow up with them again. If they do, then great. I'll give you a free bar or something, however you want to do it. Like it's a really weird conversation, but I think if you pitch it the right way to them, it does get you a lot of referrals. And I think that's everyone on this call is feeling that same way of like, we have
Yes.
to start reaching new customers and we have to find ways that aren't party. I mean, I do think parties are still working. I think online parties are still working. I think home parties are still working. People want them, they love them. I have customers texting me right now saying, let's do a party. I'm not doing the best at following up with them. Like, I think people still want to party. I think we just need to start like rephrasing it different. Like, do you have one or two people that would be willing to shop a link that I send you? If they say yes to that, then pitch a party. Like, find ways to like get them thinking about it first before you just say, let's do a party. Because if somebody comes to me from Pampered Chef right now and says, let's do a party, I'm gonna say, I'm so sorry, I can't, I have too much stuff. But if
And
somebody came to me and said, hey, do you know two friends that love cooking and that could use some Pampered Chef stuff? I got five friends right here. That's not bad. Like, yes, that's
Guess what?
weird, but like I got five friends that like baking. Like I know everyone on this call. I know everyone who likes to do some, maybe not tab, but the other four of you that are on this call like to do a little bit of baking. So like that makes me think like, oh, who do I know that likes baking? And that puts that in my head first before I don't know anyone or I don't want to put my friends in that place. So like think about it as you as a customer of another company. Like if you don't wear makeup or if you don't I don't know. If you don't collect purses, let's use 31 for an example. If you don't collect bags or something, somebody comes to you and they're like, do you want to have a party? And I've already bought one bag from you. I'm a man. I'm not going to buy another purse. Like, I've already bought one. I'm out. But if it's like, hey, do you know some people who could use some organization bags? Yeah, I know
Right.
people like we got to switch our mindset a little bit. And so I'm working on that as well. I'm trying to, it's a weird conversation to ask, but there are people who know people. And that's what we need to start finding is we need to get outside of our people. We're all stuck
That's
there.
where I'm like struggling is like it's like I even gave this analogy. I think that's what it's called. Again, my brain is shutting off. To my sister today when she was like I was trying to explain to her because like I just sent some orders with her because I just branched out and I was able to get orders from people that she works with. And so I was not able to take them into the office, so I had to ask her to do it. So I'm like middlemaning it with her, telling her, hey, like try to get them to like tell them about a party because she's got a link and is getting all these rewards, so she gets the rewards end. But she's like, and I told her, I said, I need to get a party. And she's like, if you have a party but nobody orders, like, does that still count? And I'm like, that's not what I need.
Yeah.
And so she thought of it as like a requirement, like for Scentsy, was like, I need to have a party. And I'm like, no, I need it because I need new people.
Yeah.
Right.
Because like right now, my tree is that really sad Charlie Brown Christmas tree
Yeah.
and it needs to branch.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're not
I
branched.
I think that's the problem is we're not telling our customers what we actually need. Like our customers want to help us. And I think that's the thing is when we reach out and we say, hey, we need PRV. We need, well, you wouldn't say I need PRV to your customer, but hey, I am looking for some people to place a local order. The first thing they're going to do is respond back and say, I'll place a local order because
Yeah.
they want to support us. They want to help us, but we're not offering one, anything for them in that process. And two, we're not telling them what we need. Hey, I want a party because I want to be a good consultant. I want to help people find good fragrance in their home. If you pitch it that way, I feel like it comes off a little bit different where they're like, I know a few people.
Oh.
So like
And
we just got to get past that barrier, and that barrier is difficult for all of us. I'm not saying me, Tab, Tiffany, Renee, you, Melissa. None of us on this call are really good at that. We are not good at reaching out and saying, "I need this one thing." But that's what our customers are looking for. They want to support us. They know that the one way they can support us right now is by buying, and so that's why they always do it.
yeah.
And
They
I'm
don't know the other options because we don't present it that way. And so I think we have to get out of our little bubble and say, hey, who do you know that loves fragrance? Because I need to grow my network. I'm just looking for more people who love good scents. If the worst thing they can do is say no or not respond, it's the same thing as you send in a party text that they're not going to respond to.
Right.
But if they
and
respond two people, that's two people that know two people that know two people that know two people. All of a sudden you have 10 people, right? Like that's where
yeah,
our business needs to change. All of us on this call.
yeah, 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
That's I did get with the flowers when I posted my challenge and the picture of me with the flower. My best customer shared it on her page, and because fragrance flowers is her thing, she buys more fragrance flowers than anything. Um, and her sister-in-law ordered from me, so I did get a new customer from that. But with the amount of fragrance flowers that I've sold to the people that I sold, which is my customers, my normal row, I'm done. They're done for a little while. So I need this month. That's why I posted after my flower sales were doing so good. I just need one person, two people to have a party for me this month, because, yeah,
I mean,
because the flowers and the amount that I sold tapped out my people.
yeah. I mean, also on top of asking individuals, like once you've asked them about a party, like you don't need, like, yes, definitely take up that opportunity. That's 100% what we should all be doing. But on top of that, if you wanted to just go ahead and start that with all of your customers and say, hey guys, I've started a referral program. If
Yeah.
you introduce like, and you can make a cute little graphic about it so it's simple, easy to digest, or just put it in simple terms in an email, but or text, whatever you do. And then you're just, because again, remember that is still technically a personal special. Like I don't know what the rules are on that anymore, actually, since we've changed that. So we'd have to look into that. But as far as a referral program goes, you could say, hey, if you refer someone to me that places an order, I'm going to add you to my mailing list and you're going to get free samples in the mail. Okay. So like we're not giving away the world. If you if you refer someone to me that books a party and that party is successful, you get a free scent circle or a free bar, whatever, whatever is within your means to do. Or
Yeah.
like,
And use rewards for stuff.
yeah, and you could even gift them the perpetual party award. You earn a half price. That's again another thing that isn't. And then like if you refer someone to me that ends up joining Scentsy, you give something that's within your means. But like that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get new people as customers if they place an order, if they book a party, or if they join. And those are the three things that you're going to be specifying and like what they get out of it so that it incentivizes your own customers to help you build your customer base too, not just simply, waiting for an opportunity to present itself where you've asked them to book a party and they said no. And you're like, okay, well, do you know anybody that does? This is another way of putting that out there, like so that they constantly know that giving you any referrals anytime will render something for them.
You can do the same thing with recruiting as well. Instead of asking, even if you're interested in getting the person that you're talking to join under you, you say, I like something about the fact that I found that this has been really lucrative for my own fragrance stash. Do you know anybody that would be interested in this? So even if you're wanting to ask them, sometimes by asking them, like I'm looking for anybody else, do you have any other people in mind? They might be actually like that actually sounds really appealing for me. Like, why don't you want me? why don't you want me to join your team? So sometimes it's all in the way you phrase it that they might think there's something wrong with them, that you're not asking them, but you're just trying to keep that pressure off that, hey, I'm just looking for anybody that might be looking for discounts on their own products or someone who's looking to make a little extra money right now. So it, see how that feels different when you ask in that way. It's the same concept.
No. And sometimes
I
people
love
don't
that. That's really
like
good, Tim.
another thing like that with the parties that goes in hand, like when you ask someone if they want to host a party, even if you're telling them you do all the work, they still think that means work for them because they've had parties in the past, they're taking that memory and they're with them. But when you like take every excuse out of it, it's like I'm providing the place, like we don't have to do it at your home, we can do it at a coffee shop, we can do it, well, I don't know where other people meet, but car washes, I don't know. But you provide a place, or like we can do it at my house, like whatever. Like we can do it at the church, like whatever that is. You're saying that. And then on top of that, you're telling them exactly what they need. Like you hit 500 and then you tell them how many people that is. That's just 10 people with $50 orders. It is not hard to do that. And you break all that down for them. It's like, oh, I can do that. I can achieve that very easily. But it's also making that information, one, they're present for them, but two, digestible because people's attention spans are,
Well,
whoa.
and I think this is the last thing I'll add because we're gonna go over, but I think you have to also look at like what's in it for them. Like there are a lot of our customers that are maxed out on products. We mention something and they buy it. And there's some people who don't even need that discount of like free stuff or half off stuff because they're so maxed out. Like a good example for me is like Matt's mom. Like Matt's mom loves Scentsy products, but like if I offer her a party right now, she has the friends for it. I know she does. She has the people around her that are willing to do it. She doesn't want a party because that doesn't do anything for her. And so I think you have to make that personal connection with them first to understand what they can get from this. So for his mom, I wouldn't say, hey, I know you're looking for some free and half off products. Do you want to host a party? That's not going to do that's not going to connect with her. But like I know she loves that small, like what Tiffany's talking about, that small group setting. I know she loves having a community of people around her. So like instead for her pitch, I would be like, hey, do you want to have, do you want to go grab some coffee, me and you, maybe invite some two friends and let's sniff some scents together? Like thinking of how you can pitch it differently for each person for what they need. And sometimes you have to have a conversation with them first to understand what they need and then be able to pitch that. But I think we all need to work on how we pitch it because each person is a little bit different. Some people I don't need free and half off Scentsy. If somebody came to you right now and said, do you want some free and half off Scentsy? What would you say? You're going to be
No.
like, absolutely not. If somebody brings me another damn warmer, I'm going to kick it out of this house. Like, we don't need it. And that's the same way our customers feel. But what if you need community right now in your life? Or what if you just need a moment to yourself? Like,
Yes, a
you just
girl.
want to have a good like whatever you need in your life. Think about that and think about how we can apply that to our customers. Like, and think about their lifestyle. Like you talking about like I said this was the last thing and now I'm going on, but you showing us your calendar for May is very, very busy. So if somebody offered you to do a pampered chef party in May right now, you are already overwhelmed
Mhm.
in May. And so you would instantly be like either no or I'm just not going to respond. And so I think that we need to look at that too. Like, how busy is their lifestyle and say, hey, I know you're going to the ball field for the next 6 months because that's where you live with your kiddos. Would you mind taking some of these flyers or would you mind taking some of these catalogs with you and pass them out to the team and see if they want to do something? That's a different approach because you're putting that mindset for them and saying, hey, this is a way you could have a party. And so I think we just need to make that personal connection and try to dig a little bit deeper before we send that text. And obviously, it can go a million different ways. I gave ideas. You came up with ideas. Tiffany has tab. All of us have came up with a different idea to do it. But I think we need to dig a little bit deeper first before we pitch it so we know what is happening in their life and what works for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you very much for that pep talk, my friends. I
Yeah.
needed the
It's a hard moment.
You just got some 4-on-1 coaching. Did you?
I
Yeah.
did. Hey, I'm not gonna complain.
No, and I think those are good questions too because they remind us, like all of us need that right now. We all need to get out. We are all about to go in this like feeling of getting no's, a ton of no's,
I
as
I
we have reached our customer base. We have to get out. All of us do. Like that is our team struggle is getting
I
out.
I think last month was my slowest month ever. I my paycheck from Scentsy wasn't even $100. I was defeat. Now, granted, I probably didn't work it as hard either because between February and March, I the knee thing, put me behind. But it is what it is. But I was like, holy crap, I got to do something. And today is the 15th, and I'm sitting at 1,023 PRV. I'm pretty psyched.
Oh,
I'm hoping we continue on like the fragrance flower and candle sale thing. Like just like strategic things. Sometimes I think we need that as consultants is like just give us one thing to like really push right now because if we have this whole website, we flounder and we
I'm
don't do anything.
I'm
Like
loving that and like the clearance things way
bell
more
drop.
than the flash sales.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Bell drops. Oh my gosh. That's
Like
what
those random things are honestly like I don't know, they're just way more fueling than this here's this big flash sale.
you
Yeah.
feel less
How are
pressure.
those drops having?
Hmm?
How are those how are
Drops.
the additions to the clearance section
You're
happening?
just going in
They're
there.
just
You
They're just
random.
random.
Right.
Nobody knows when they're happening. You just have
have
to
to
start
keep
checking the
checking.
clearance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody gets a heads up. Nobody knows until you go scroll in the clearance until you find something new.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's what's so cool about it though too. I mean, it's gotten me to go back to my webpage way more than I used to. Because once I go on the first of the month, like, okay, no, nothing's new the rest of the month. And then I don't look anymore. But now, like, I'm even constantly going to my website more.
And then tomorrow we should know about the Jane Austen wax collection.
Yeah.
I'm excited
Did you
about that.
see I shared Heidi and Orville are going to be on Thursday night shift tomorrow for the first time ever.
Okay, I'll be
So
there.
I'm super excited about that.
I shall be there.
We are building shelves for our shed because it's finally finished. So I'll make you watch it with me. All right, let's wrap up this recording. Thank you for hanging out. We will see you again, same place, same time, Jammy time. We hope to see you then. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.